black music didn't just influence the world, it redefined it. Every note, every rhythm, every lyric tells a story of a people who refused to be silenced. From the plantation fields to the global main stage, black music has always been more than sound. It's been a cry for freedom, a declaration of identity, a coded language of survival, and a celebration of life. This is the journey, from spirituals to hip-hop, from struggle to sound. The origin of black music in America begins in the most painful of places, on the plantations of the South, under the brutal weight of slavery. Yet even here, music blossomed. Spirituals, deep, haunting, melodic hymns, emerged not just as religious songs, but as secret messages. They were coded cries for freedom. Swing Low, Sweet Chariot wasn't just about angels, it was a reference to escape. Wade in the Water was a signal to hide in rivers to throw off slave catchers. These songs gave hope where there was no hope. They unified people who had every reason to fall apart. They were the heartbeat of resistance, disguised in worship. After slavery ended, a new form of expression took root, the blues. Born in the cotton fields, juke joints, and rail yards of the South, the blues was raw, unfiltered emotion. It captured sorrow, heartbreak, injustice, and the daily grind of being black in America. No one censored the blues. It was a slow burn of truth. Voices cracked, guitars moaned, and lyrics cut deep. From Bessie Smith to Lead Belly, the blues told the world, we are still here, hurting, but singing. If blues was the pain, jazz was the brilliance. Jazz was born in black communities and exploded across the world. It wasn't just music. It was rebellion. It was intellect. It was improvisation. Life lived in the moment. With no boundaries and no apologies, jazz was a sound only freedom could make. Louis Armstrong's trumpet, Billie Holiday's pain, John Coltrane's fire. They transformed emotion into art, and their genius made the world listen. This wasn't just music, it was movement. Even as jazz filled the clubs, the black church kept the music sacred. Gospel was the balm, the joy, the shout. It was rooted in spirituals but took flight with rhythm, passion, and pure soul. From Mahalia Jackson to Kirk Franklin, gospel wasn't just about heaven, it was about healing. It raised the roof and lifted the broken. It became the foundation for vocalists, musicians, and performers who would later take gospel fire to the world stage. In the 1960s, black music hit the mainstream with a new sound, soul. Motown Records turned raw black talent into polished powerhouses. Berry Gordy built an empire on rhythm, emotion, and unforgettable voices. This was the music of the civil rights era, beautiful and bold. While Dr. King marched in the streets, Marvin Gaye asked, "What's going on?" Aretha Franklin demanded respect. This was more than entertainment. It was empowerment. In the late 1970s, something revolutionary happened in the Bronx. Out of poverty, out of silence, out of struggle, hip-hop was born. It started with block parties and breakbeats. Then came the rhymes, the stories, the truth bombs. MCs became messengers. DJs became alchemists. Hip-hop was, and still is, a global language for black youth and beyond. From Public Enemy to Kendrick Lamar, it challenges systems, reclaims narratives, and shifts culture. It's not just beats and bars, it's protest in poetry form. Black music is no longer regional, it's global. From R&B and trap to Afrobeats and drill, the sound continues to evolve. What once whispered in fields now echoes in stadiums, TikTok trends, and film scores. The influence is immeasurable. The roots are undeniable. And still, the rhythm rises. New generations build on the past, adding their flavor, their fight, and their future. Black music is not just a soundtrack. It's a lineage, a lifeline, a living archive of strength, innovation, pain, joy, and power. Every beat carries a story. Every lyric is a letter from the ancestors. From spirituals to hip-hop, this is not just evolution. It is revolution, and it never stopped. Keep listening, keep learning, because Black music is Black history. Subscribe for more powerful cultural storytelling.